Hi, my name is Talia Kennedy and this is my graphical user interface analysis. The scenario I chose involves my users completing a group order in a group setting. My task involves the persona setting up a lunch group order from a Porto for their fellow colleagues where each individual adds items to their own device and pays for their own items. I selected the Uber and DoorDash group ordering functions. My Uber and DoorDash persona is Tom Smith. He's 19 years old, Generation Z, a tradesman of moderate income and grown up in this digital age around technology. He regularly orders takeout in group settings with friends and colleagues, yet always splits the bill, no shouting. His pain points include not being able to split payments seamlessly when ordering in a group. Transferring one another or collecting cash can be painful. Due to lack of disposable income, he wants to split the bill as fairly as possible in an efficient manner. I will discuss the key findings within the journey maps, which are primarily the pain points throughout the process and the opportunities that arise from these pain points. Within the Uber Eats app, both Charlie and Tara took a little while to locate the group order selection. This was poor UX UI as it was under the More Hurries icon once selecting the Porto restaurant, which was not a clear affordance. The opportunity involves creating a clear group order affordance on the homepage, even before selecting a restaurant. When entering group order details, Charlie changed payment to guests pay for themselves, whereas Tara forgot to do this. As Charlie's group members weren't signed in, it took time to sign in as it directed them to the website where they had to sign in with an SMS code, etc. This was time consuming and a little frustrating. A guest sign in function is needed where the link directs users straight to the app or to the App Store if they don't have the app. Tara realised the wrong address was set in the group order details interface. She was unable to change this, so had to go back to the homepage to start again. An opportunity for this pain point is implementing an option to change address throughout the ordering process. When checking out, Tara realised she is paying for the entire order. She tries to find options to change payments, yet painfully has to cancel the order and start again. An option to change group payment method at all interfaces throughout the process needs to be implemented. This is my DoorDash journey map. A clear group order affordance came up after selecting a Porto. Both users noted that there were no options to change details of group order, only a spending limit. They were directed straight to adding guests. A detail interface should pop up after selecting group order with options to customize details such as payment methods. When inviting group members, they had to sign up to DoorDash. This was time consuming. An opportunity would include implementing a guest sign-in function for group orders. Adding to items to cart was clear and seamless for both users, no pain points or frustrations. When checking out, both users realizes they were paying for the entire order, no option to split the bill. Charlie Googled for answers and found that DoorDash doesn't allow split payments. He decided that he would pay and group members could bank transfer him. Tara decided to navigate back but was unsuccessful. She asked members to bank transfer. This is a very frustrating pain point that defeats one of the main purposes of group ordering. So throughout the task, Charlie was thinking, I remember how to do this on Uber Eats but haven't used DoorDash. Have I missed a step? Did I forget to change any details? He felt annoyed when DoorDash couldn't split the bill and worried if he had enough money before others transferred. And he selected group order and invited guests through AirDrop. Socialising with a smartphone came naturally to Charlie. He didn't struggle navigating through the task only when UX UI was poor. Tara was saying things like, is it working? It won't let me change the payment method. How should I share the link? Sorry, we're going to have to start again. She was thinking, I'm not very good at these things. I'll probably make a mistake. How will this work? How will group members be invited? Does this make ordering in a group easier? I could just order from my phone. She was feeling frustrated when payment method couldn't be changed and a bit impatient and restless. She was messaging the link to group members rather than airdropping and forgets to change the details where she has to go back and start over. Tara finds navigating a smartphone difficult at times. She isn't overly technology savvy, thus frustration was sometimes present during the task. Visibility of the system status was sometimes unknown, inflicting confusion. For example, Tara reached the end of the ordering and was confused as she was left with the total amount to pay. There was no affordance clarifying what group payment option she had selected or an option to change methods. She had to start over. Misunderstandings like this can be avoided by clearly informing users they are steered on the right direction with clear affordances signifying them of their selections. Uber Eats didn't help my users recognize, diagnose, and recover from errors. For example, Tara didn't edit the address on the home interface and there was no option to edit the address throughout the process. There is also only one chance for users to apply group payment method at the beginning. If this is missed, there is no room for error. These frustrations could be avoided with a previous or back affordance or the option to change details throughout the process. DoorDash. Users like being given the option to tailor their experiences to suit their needs. DoorDash lacks flexibility in its options when ordering and doesn't allow users to customize their preferences. My users' goals were to split payments fairly. Everyone pays from their own device, yet DoorDash only allows the main user to pay. My users weren't given detailed options and were unaware of the status of their order. For example, they were unaware of what group payment method was being implemented throughout the process until checkout, where the main user who set up the order was left with the total amount to pay. The key design obstacles include limited visibility of selection status, unable to recover from errors and go back, lack of group payment method options, and clear affordances. My design solution ahead will avoid any confusion and frustration, allowing users to have a seamless ordering process. They will be clearly aware of the selections throughout the entire process, with options to change details or go back to the previous interface. They also can be offered a range of group payment methods, such as main user paying for total, splitting the bill evenly, or group members paying for their own items. This will ensure users are satisfied and content throughout the whole process. Thank you for listening.